Jagoff on Q and YaJagoff podcast, and we're here at the block at Northway for our second and annual. If you know me, you know I hate the word annual, but it can be annual because we did this last year in a smaller parking lot at John Angel's Ginchy Stuff, and now here we are at our favorite mall parking lot, the block.
The first thing we need to tell you is that if you're watching this live, you need to share it. So get all your people to go. Just hit share it to all your people.
And we want the parade back, Jagoff.
That's right.
Back. That's
and
our whole mission.
Santa is going to be here. So let's say you're like, oh, it looks like it's raining. It's not. This is a screen behind us. It's fake. Yeah, it's made to look like it's raining. Last year, it rained like crazy, sideways and cold. This year, it's kind of raining and it's a little bit warmer. So, you know, next year it's going to be 60 and partly cloudy.
Yes.
It'll just keep getting better and better.
better and better.
First of all, we have to say thank you to Mike Sorg and his team, Sorgatron Media, for letting us go live. Why I'm telling you that now is if it goes blank, we blame him.
It's his fault.
Right? We sue him.
Who has
right.
the idea to go in the back of a pickup truck
Right.
with 2 parking chairs
Yeah.
and do a parade? Mike
Yeah.
Sorg. I mean, sorry, Mike Sorg.
And in the meantime, we have to thank the Rorick Automotive because we are in a ridge line here, and that's how we're going to get around.
It is completely stacked. Mike Sorg got here at 7:30 and just wired in.
And some of the point, we'll have to show you what he looks like inside here. You know how they go like on the Super Bowl, they go show you what the control room looks like? We have a control room in this ridgeline. In the meantime, here's the folks who helped us put this all on. It's Greg Frischling, General Manager of Q92.9, and Jamie Pavlot from the block at Northway.
Welcome, guys.
Hello, how are you?
Energy, guys. Yay!
Ready? Fa la 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 la. All right,
Happy holidays. You guys are ringing it in, so what do you think? It's not so bad, right?
It's really not bad. It's warm out. It's Pittsburgh. You're going to have clouds. You're going to have little drizzle. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
It's fine.
We're thrilled that you're here. We want you to come back every year.
Nice.
So you
Nice.
heard it,
That's
which
right.
is going to be here every year. We just have to shut down the entire parking lot at some point.
And speaking of people being responsible in case you don't like things, Greg Frischling would be the guy who hired YaJagoff to go on YaJagoff on Q, 7 to 10 p.m. So, Greg, did you have a bad dream? Did you drink heavily the night before? What got you to kind of in seriousness, the station is very Pittsburgh-centric.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Q92.9 is a local station, local ownership, local jocks. The most important thing is that we support the community that we're in, and YaJagoff fits that mold, and we're very happy to have them, and we're happy to be part of this parade. It's exciting, and there's nothing like Pittsburgh around the holidays.
Absolutely.
That was well said, Greg.
And we are thrilled to partner with Q92.9.
Well done.
Rachel and John from YaJagoff. We love all of them, and we're so happy. Our tenants are thrilled that they're here today. We have value shopping here.
Yep.
So please come out, do your Christmas shopping. We have a village vendor inside with all these wonderful crafts.
So many different things.
So many different things that are available. There's some food, there's coffee, there's candles.
There's wine and beer.
Wine and beer.
Right,
Yes.
and empanadas. I mean, who doesn't need a
Empanadas.
Christmas empanada?
Exactly.
Now, Greg, this is probably your personal vehicle behind you, your
Exactly.
Q92.
Yeah. Right
Jamie,
here.
do you have a block at Northway van, or do you need to get one of those from
We
Rorick?
need to get one.
Okay,
So
all
we'll
right.
be passing around a little jar, a change jar, so that Jamie can get a block at Northway van for next year's parade.
Right. Can we flip the camera around because there's a gentleman here in look, shorts,
I am
purple
impressed.
shorts. I don't know
Very
if you
nice.
can spin
I
around and
love
get
it.
that
I
or
love
not,
it. I
but
love it.
purple shorts.
I love it.
Look, all right, Santa. I
Bring the
know
spirit.
him. That's your line, Rach.
That is
All
the
right,
line.
so Greg
Greg
and
and
Jamie,
Jamie,
thank you so much for
Absolutely.
supporting
Thank
this.
you.
We
We
appreciate this.
appreciate you.
All right, we're going to go
Get
get this
warm.
parade
Get going.
started because
We're
now the
getting
rain
going.
has stopped. All right.
What are you gonna do?
All right, here we go. You want to just sit up on this edge or do you want to get into the
I
chair?
don't really care.
All right, and we have to thank, again, Rorick Honda and Justin Verno is our driver today, right?
Hi, Justin.
Justin, all right, we're ready to go, guys. We're going to start the parade. Da, 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 da. All right, and again, as we start here, there we go, we're starting. All right, wait, I forget the cameraman's name again. Rob. Go a little slower, Okay, Rob is not a sprinter.
good pace, Justin.
Right, yeah, there you go. All right, so anyways, this is the second annual YaJagoff parade, holiday parade with Q92.9, and this year, as we said earlier, it's raining a whole lot less. And there's a vendor village here at the block at Northway that'll be here till 3, and Santa will be here till 3. And there's certainly Santa is the big ending of the parade. So if you're watching it, again, please make sure you share it. And second of all, you could rewatch it with your family when the holidays come around because it's going to be here. It's on the YaJagoff Facebook page, YaJagoff
And basically,
YouTube.
we drive around the parking lot is all we do. So you see the ridgeline that we're in. We literally follow the parade route. Instead of your traditional parade where people come out and they do their things and they march, we go to them. So we're on our way to the first stop, which is going to be the Fantastics.
Yes.
We're pretty excited
and
about
I think
that.
you know somebody there.
It's my daughter. So
Oh,
please, everybody,
speaking
watch
of-
her and give her
Santa
lots of
blow on
love.
her eyes.
Blow in my eyes. Anyway, we're super excited because we have a couple of young dance troupes that are going to be performing, and the first tent is one of our sponsors. So we're really excited to see
Hey,
them
there's Liz from
and
Totally
talk to
80s. There's
different
Erica
people.
J
There's
from
Liz from Totally
292.9.
80s. She's a part of it as well.
Yeah, and Johnny
So-
Angel, all of them coming up in the parade.
Yeah.
Johnny Angel.
All right. I love that we
All
pull
right,
up and we
here
got
we go.
music. It's the Fantastics
I guess
at the
we'll,
North Country Brewing
we'll
tent.
pull up past them, maybe. Justin, we can pull up past them, or wherever you can, however you see them best. All right, we'll stop here, Justin. Thank you. I'm gonna click off timing for Rachel.
Jingle, 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 you will hear his sleigh bells ring. He is old Kris Kringle, he's the king of jingling. Jingle, 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 through the swampy air they go. They are not just reindeer, they're the fastest deer I know. Ho, ho, you must believe
He did a good ho-ho.
That's a good one.
he won't pass you by. He'll dash away on his magic sleigh, flying through the sky. Jingle, 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 you will hear his sleigh bells ring. He is old Kris Kringle, he's the king of jingling. He's the king of jingling. Ho, 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 ho. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making all this, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you're in bed, he's looking through the fortune say. You better watch out, better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ring with old Santa Claus, jingle jangle Santa Claus, ringing with Santa
All right, who is the spokesperson for this group here?
I love it,
Who's
Sam.
the spokesperson? All right,
Sam, come on.
come on over here. Come on over here. All right.
Sam, do you remember when your bum and your legs weren't wet? Because I don't.
No, I do not. No doubt.
I love this performance. Marianne does such an amazing job with these kids. Talk a little bit about where else are they going to be? Ross Park Mall, and we have another performance coming up.
Yep, this group was created by Marianne Mancini. She's the director, does a great job. We've got several groups that she manages and directs. She'll be at the Ross Park Mall on the
December 7th.
and she'll be at the Market
Market
Square on the 11th.
That was really well done.
Thank you so much. They're such great kids.
And we have to say, like, as he says, groups, they're different ages. So check out Marianne Mangini, because she will let you know how you could be a part of the Fantastics or other groups, because the age range goes from toddler on up, right?
Yep. They perform all over the area. They do pop songs. They do Christmas during Christmas season. But they're a great group of kids, and come join us.
We love it. Run down their names, John.
Let's go. Give your name and give a shout out to somebody out there on Facebook.
All right, I'm Ryan McDonald. I'd like to shout out my brother, Connor McDonald.
Connor, go get it.
I'm Emerson Cushing, and I'll give a shout out to my dad, Craig Cushing. Hi, I'm Charlie Book, and I'll give a shout out to my mom, Rachel Book.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Matchett, and I want to give out a shout out to my best friend, Kyla Beer Temple.
Hi, I'm Abby Brown, and I'd like to give a shout out to my dad, Eric Brown.
This better be to me.
Better be to me.
I'm Addie Rennebeck, and I'd like to give a shout out to my grandmas.
Oh,
smart girl.
How about she doubled
She
up,
is
everybody?
really smart.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
the
you
grandmas.
both. And what is the website to find out more? Do they have a website?
Just go to the Fantastics Facebook page, Fantastics with an X.
Got
With
it.
an
Yes.
X.
All right.
You guys, you were
Thank you guys
fantastic.
so
Thank
much.
you.
All right.
All
And
right.
now we stay here at the North Country
Oh,
Brewing
I'm not
tent
getting back in.
because we have Ashley Marina, right? Ashley, come on up
So
here
excited.
before we have you sing.
Ashley, chat
Do you want to
with
bring your
us.
whole fam up here or no? You're just
Ashley
like, no,
is
I
an
don't even
old
know
friend.
them.
We've known her since her first, her olden days before she was AGT. And now AGT, she actually made something happen for AGT. How about that? You have a statistic that your performance about the song with your dad was one of the best ever, right? They
Yeah.
note that as one of the top 15 of all AGT time. Go Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
We claim you. We're proud of that.
Ashley, so you have been through so many different things with us. We've taken you to a podcast at a porch.
We did.
You do all these crazy things. Today, thank God, somewhere along the way, the rain has stopped. So what song are you going to sing for us today?
I'm singing my original Christmas song named December 25th.
Listen, I'm just looking at the tent right now. It has been windy. I'm looking. They randomly found
I
stuff
love this.
in the parking lot to
I
tie to the
love
tents. All right, so probably not the nicest venue you've ever been in, but we always appreciate it. So do you want to get ready to sing?
I can't wait to hear you. No nerves whatsoever with this girl.
Before we do that, where can they follow you online?
You can follow me on all social medias at I am Ashley Marina.
All right. And Roman in the background. Look, Roman's like, I'm just going to photobomb this thing.
And follow
All
your
right.
baseball team, right? Because we know that's
Right.
equally
All
important.
right. We're ready when
All
you
right.
are.
There's frost on the pumpkin, there's leaves on the ground. The pond's freezing over, the birds flying south. Christmas, Christmas. Falling in angels we made in the snow. You're kissing me under the mistletoe. It's Christmas, Christmas. So break out the ugly sweaters, 'cause no time of year is better, better. So light up the tree and sing me a carol, 'cause I still believe. So wrap me in flannel, I won't sleep a wink, 'cause I'm waiting on old Saint Nick. December 25th. We're toasty inside, 'cause even the Grinch is writing letters and hoping that he's on the list. Christmas, Christmas. The stuff in the stockings, they polish their boots. I think I hear Rudolph up on my roof. It's Christmas, Christmas. I hear them ringing the church bells for peace on earth and goodwill, goodwill. So light up the tree and sing me Did someone throw a snowball? I'm trying to sing a song here. Isn't it great we're all here? So let's celebrate till New Year, New Year. So light up the tree and sing me a carol, 'cause I still believe. So wrap me in flannel, light up the tree and sing me a carol, 'cause I still believe. So wrap me in flannel, I won't sleep a wink, 'cause I'm waiting on old Saint Nick. December 25th. December 25th. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Na 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 na. December 25th.
Ashley Marina, thank you so much, and thanks again to your mom and dad and your family for bringing you out here in the rain and the cold. Doesn't get any better.
Thank you for having me.
All
I
right.
feel like we've watched her grow up and
I
she's only
know,
15,
right?
so I
This
can't
is
wait to see where
crazy.
she is at 25.
So-
And she better remember this parade, Nina.
Right.
Whenever she's-
Right.
Rich.
Oh, wait a
my
minute,
God, I
what?
love her.
The back is a little wet 'cause
It's
of the
Jersey
rain.
Mike's. Thank you, Ashley.
Oh, look at this, Ashley
you're the
Marina
sweetest
shirts.
thing ever.
Oh,
and we
here,
will
I'll
wear
talk
them.
you hold them up.
We will
There
wear
you
them.
go. There you go. Hold it up there. That is so cool. Very nicely done. All right, stocking stuffers. Ashley, thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, go get warm. All right, so now we have to thank North Country Brewing for being one of the
Well, I was
stops.
just going to say, did we even talk about the
As-
sponsors yet?
as
Because I
you
don't think we
rem-
did. We're ready, guys.
As you remember, the parade always had a stoppage, and limousines would stop, and people would get out. And John Fedko
Marilyn
might wrestle with somebody.
Fedko.
Whoops, there we
Oh my
go.
God, are you okay?
And then in the so we're a little different. That we're moving, and everybody gets to stay warm except for
Yeah.
us.
Be careful.
So yep, here we go. All right, yeah.
I'm
we're
doing
gonna-
nothing to help you. All right, there. Now
There we go.
Now
All
we're
right,
better.
So,
Yeah, so
good.
thank you so much to North Country Brewing. You saw their orange and green tent. They are so excited to be a part of it. And they also are a vendor inside the vendor village. So if you're watching this and you're seeing the performances, come down to the block at Northway because there is a vendor village as well. And there's all kinds of different crafts and giftables for the holiday season. And now we are with Monica and the
Monica,
Mancini's
just-
tent. I mean the YaJagoff Mancinis. We heard Nick has given the company to YaJagoff.
Monica, mornings
Breaking
on
news.
the queue. What's up?
Yeah, the cool thing is that it stopped raining for now, so everybody is just a little chilly outside. But Nick Mancini, Hartner, we're here, owner and fourth generation for right here at Mancini's Bakery. 2 locations. Where are you at, sir?
Yeah, we're in the Strip District and in McKees Rocks for 96 years now.
96 years, so no doubt people have tasted Mancini's bread, even if they think they haven't, right?
That's right. You had it at any of your favorite restaurants, Uncle Sam's, Pepe's, Burgatory, a lot of great restaurants. Too many to name today.
All right, so Nick, we're going to step aside, and I want you to explain what this is exactly. Here you go. Hold on.
Hey, well, so last year, or this whole premise of this parade started with like selfie stations, and I just wanted to like step it up a notch and make it more interactive. Yeah. So there's 128 pounds of bread, and I said it was interactive. Interactive. Oh, okay. So we're bringing it all together, and we got Jackson here modeling the selfie display, and you can come down. This is going to be in the Strip District store after today, and check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, and so how do they find you? Just Mancini's bread?
Yeah, just look Mancini's bread, and you'll get to us.
All right, so there you go. Strip District, you can take a picture just like Jackson, hang out in there.
Oh my gosh, Monica.
Okay,
How
okay, hold on,
stinking
Nick,
cute.
hold
Yeah.
it.
Monica, get in there.
Jackson, you're a really good model, but we're going to get Monica real quick.
All right. Jax, come on over here. Come on over here.
Monica, how does it feel to be Santa Claus?
I like it a lot. Ho, ho, ho. No, I can't.
All right.
Monica's not used to this. She's from Texas, so she has no idea what in the heck is happening right now
Jackson.
and why we're parading.
Yeah.
So let's spin over here. Jackson was our model. Jackson, did they pay you $1 million to do that?
No, they did not.
Well, you
in
go
bread.
tell Nick
In
and
bread.
say You're ready for your check. Jackson,
Pay up
thank
in
you
bread.
So much. Give me a
Jackson,
high
you're the
five.
best.
All right,
Thank
cool.
you. Watch your
Nick,
step.
Thank you so much for always goofing off with us. Every time we come up with something, your mom and you look at us like, okay.
But it works checks out,
Right,
Nick.
right.
So if
Mary's
you're in
over
the
here.
parade route, feel free to come over and get your picture taken at the Mancini's tent of the bread cutout. It doesn't get any better than that. And please pay attention to the Mancini's social media pages because there's another surprise. You know, every year Nick gets asked, what's the bread creation this year? We're not telling yet, right?
Yeah, this isn't it. This
is not it.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning of it all.
Do you want
so.
to spin over here, Mary? You want to say hi? You want us to give a Merry Christmas from Mary?
Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas.
From the Mancini's, Mancini Partners.
Yeah, there
you guys,
go.
thank
All
you
right.
so much. Always a pleasure.
Thank
We're out.
you, Nick.
We
All
out.
right.
We
All
out.
right,
We
Monica,
out. We're
gonna come
bouncing.
back around.
See you in a bit.
All right,
All right.
sounds good. We'll take that microphone. All right, unless
Thank
you want
you.
to run behind us.
You
All right.
could not have a parade without Mancini's. It's a staple in Pittsburgh, so there you go. And I love that there are passersby who are like, you got to go get your picture
all
taken
right.
with the bread cutout.
All right, let's
Who
move
doesn't
on to
say
the
that
next
in
one,
Pittsburgh?
Mike Sorg. We're ready.
Ready.
Driver Justin, we're ready to roll. Now
All
we're
right.
rolling up onto Millie's Ice Cream, another place where every time we throw some stuff against the wall.
No,
look, there are actually
that Jackson
people here.
would poke
Ray
up. I think
Petlin,
that's
blame
hysterical.
him. Blame him
Ray
for this.
Petlin, it's your fault that
Yeah.
it's gross. It could be worse.
Liquid snow, he said. All right,
Liquid
so
snow.
we're going to talk
You
to
guys
Ray
could go
Petlin
get
later,
warm
as a matter of fact.
inside.
So we're coming up on the Millie's Ice Cream booth, and it is still here.
Oh,
despite
because we
it
found
was starting to blow
sandbags.
away. We could keep blowing. All right, so we hand
Oh,
the
hi,
boom microphone
Millie's.
out to
Nicole.
Erica J.
Yeah,
and
come on over.
Our special guest at this tent is Erica J, who does the mid-mornings on Q92.9. Erica J, what are you thinking here? You came very well dressed with your pink, in the Millie's pink.
And this says "Let it snow" somewhere else, just to be clear.
Yes.
We don't want it to be snowing here,
Not
and
here.
especially not today.
Not today, but I would take snow over rain.
Me too.
Okay.
I was going to
Just
say the
gonna
same
say,
thing.
Yeah, because my kneecaps. Wait, can we get the elves?
Yeah,
Please
get the
look
elves.
at these.
Look at the elves.
I absolutely love this. This is so fantastic that you are walking through. I love it.
Where are you guys from? North
Who would it be
All
from?
right,
Same.
North side.
That's
We
the
love
best
it.
place.
Even the dog is
Now
in.
we live in the suburbs.
Oh,
The
same.
suburbs.
It's
All
all good.
right.
We just had to
Nice.
pan over. But go
Nice.
ahead, Erica. Sorry.
Thank you
They're
for
very
hanging out with
festive.
us. All right. Erica J, sorry we hijacked your
It's
interview.
okay. It's okay. And you're right. I did wear my pink for Millie's. I have Nicole Caravella here, who is the owner of the Wexford location.
Yes, you can come find me in Wexford any day of the week. We are open all winter.
So we've been chatting behind the scenes here. We found out we're both from the same, not small town, but we're both from Newcastle. Like,
you're a Newcastler. Okay.
So now we're besties, instant
Yeah.
besties. But my question for you about Millie's, what's the number one requested flavor?
Oh goodness, everybody is always coming in asking for lavender. So many of our flavors are seasonal though, so I feel like I break some hearts sometimes, but they always find something else they're going to love instantly.
That's interesting. Lavender ice cream. Have you guys had that?
No, I just said to him lavender.
not, no.
Because you
Okay.
talked about the Christmas rollout, because I know you have the cinnamon roll. We just left Mancini's booth, and Nick's cousin is 5-generation baker. So that's who you partnered with for what? The cinnamon roll, right?
We have the cinnamon roll,
Yes.
and then the other 4 flavors that just came out are cannoli, blood orange sherbet, gingerbread, and Christmas cookie. It got serious.
Serious. It did get serious. And then the 2 flavor, if you're watching this on the live, you should come here because there is Millie's ice cream here today. So, but the 2 holiday flavors, right?
I will have Christmas cookie and gingerbread on site.
Okay. I want to talk to you about these stocking stuffers because this is something new, and I think this is so awesome and a great gift idea because you can't really gift somebody a pint of ice cream and they open it up and it's all melted. So tell them about the stocking stuffers.
Sure. So you can come and buy a card from us today, and it equates to 1 pint at the store. So you can just gift it. It has a nice little cute pint picture on it, and it is good for 1 pint when they stop by.
And so she's the ice cream lady.
She is the ice cream lady. It doesn't get any better than Millie's. We say all the time, Pittsburgh claims things. We claim Ashley Marina. We claim Mancini's bread. And we claim our ice cream is Millie's. Nothing but the best than Millie's.
Once again, as we said on Q92.9 the other night when Nicole was with us, is that their cream actually comes from Twin Brooks Dairy.
John knows
here
this fun
in
fact, Nicole. We
Western
find this
Pennsylvania.
comical.
It does.
Yeah.
He loves this one. He does.
Chocolate, chocolate.
And she said too when we were talking behind the scenes, you see it being made like it's a pretty cool process.
Oh yeah, you can actually take a tour of our manufacturing facility down in Homestead. So check out our website, sign up soon because it is a really cool experience.
Can we throw in one more thing?
Do it.
Yeah.
They have a square on the Pittsburgh Monopoly board.
Oh,
yes.
right. How exciting. You made it. You
Oh yeah.
We made it. Yeah.
The whole company is so excited. We have the boards for sale. Swing by, check them out, get into some fights with your family over the holidays over the Monopoly board.
Okay.
Because everyone's going to want to take it home.
No question.
I told her we got it. I bought it. I have them up. We played it over Thanksgiving a couple times. We came close to flipping the table a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm
but
sure.
you will fight over what pieces you want to buy, and we all wanted to buy Millie's, so it's very, very fun.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Just so
When
you know,
she
though,
goes
the
to-
ice cream is not included on the board.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Changes things.
Used to like being with Nicole. All right. Great to see you. We'll see the next act. Thanks, Eric.
Thank you, guys.
We out.
Guys,
We
we're
out.
ready to
We
roll.
out. We out. All right. We're ready.
Yep. All right.
Do you need this?
Yes, we do.
Or
Yep.
just come
Thank
with
you very
us.
much. All right, here we go.
All right,
We're
I'm
gonna
trying
make
to
sure
help
our
make her
camera
up.
guy
So Millie's is one of the
This-
sponsors as well as Mancini's, and now we are headed over. If you see over here, over my right shoulder, it's the Berg bus.
Yeah.
They're not up yet, but the Berg bus, in case you didn't know, was one of our prior podcasts, so we can talk about that later.
It is
But
probably one
passing
of the
the
more
Berg
fun
bus.
tours you can take of Pittsburgh because it's
Yep.
hosted by comedians.
Yes.
And all right.
And
so,
one of our favorites are gonna be here. He's just in traffic. Anyway,
right.
look who we have.
So, we are at the North. We're at Screenmobile, Northwest
Screenmobile.
Pittsburgh, and Mark Hubbard.
Hubby,
Mark.
hubby,
You're allowed
and
on camera
Jackie.
and microphone as long as you don't talk about my lack of hockey skills.
Oh, no. John could teach a few lessons.
He really
Just
could.
the wrong ones.
Just the wrong ones. Yeah. So this is Mark Hubbard of Screenmobile, Northwestern PA, and we absolutely love him because he plays hockey with John. But more importantly, your business was a small business that blew up in the last couple over COVID, right?
Yeah, yeah.
People needed mudrooms and side porches and little nooks and crannies because they were tired of being with each other.
Yeah, they needed.
That's basically.
They really needed a place to go, and with COVID, people were putting money into their homes. So we got super busy. It got a little scary at the beginning because, of course, the phone wasn't ringing.
Right.
But then it just took off. Nobody
love
was
it.
traveling, and everybody was putting money in their home. We did so many porches, so many patios, multi-season rooms, motorized screens. So it's taken right off, and we continue to grow, and we're happy to do it.
I love it. And we heard that you're building a YaJagoff porch off of the block at Northway, so we could do this
Oh, there
in
we go.
any kind of weather.
Any kind of weather. Well, it wouldn't be a parade if it wasn't inclement weather.
Well, if it wasn't the Jags, get over here. And this is our Jackie Page, and she is the jack of all trades. In all seriousness, I hate that term.
Master of many.
She just had to hijack it. I had it all
Master
under
of
control.
many.
She couldn't do it. She couldn't do
It's
it.
a hijacker of hijackers. Is
Yes,
what's
that
going on
part.
right here.
You know, with us too, it's like a little.
Or just go have a Labatt's over here.
That's
yeah.
it. That's it. So, Jackie, you were at Love Rocks Cafe. You've gotten so big with catering that you're kind of doing your own thing.
Yeah, well, I had the catering business for about 15 years,
Yes.
and I kind of was still doing it, but
Yes.
the cafe was the main thing. And since I closed in July, I went back to catering, and
Here you are.
yeah.
You cater everything. I'm most proud of the fact you're one of the first black woman-owned businesses to represent at St. Nick's, right?
Yep.
That is a huge
I'm the
deal.
very first.
I absolutely. It makes my heart. I get goosebumps every time I say it. You've worked so hard to do these kinds of things. What other places? I mean, if you want to drop names, because we know who you work with. What other places do you cater so that people know how all access you are?
I do stuff, little things from Radiant Hall, which is a small artist residency in McKees Rocks, to catering for the Tomlins and the Fettermans. So
just a couple
yeah,
inns
just-
you might know.
Yeah,
Couple
when you go
inns.
to the Fettermans, you go, and I also cater for the Jagoffs.
Yes.
Does that work? Does it work in the opposite?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
The Jagoffians.
Yeah.
Fettermans,
All
you
the
know.
yins,
Jackie,
all
I
the
love
yins
this.
get it.
We have been behind you, like even when you were going to run for mayor and all those kind of things.
We still want you to do
we
it.
We love the
Well, I
energy that
moved
you
from
bring.
I know
there
you're
to
not there.
McKee- I mean,
You need
to
a new
Penn
area.
Hills now,
Right.
right? Well, I've already been asked to think about being on the council over there.
Nice.
I've
So-
only
Do
been
it.
there 2 weeks.
Well, you could do
what
it.
would be your holiday tradition? The one thing you cannot do without.
My kids and my grandson.
That's
Nice.
beautiful. And you
Yeah.
can check out her
That's
work.
it.
She actually contributes to Table Magazine as well.
Yeah.
So where does everybody find you and follow you?
Jackie Kennedy Catering
I'll
on
tell ya.
Facebook. On Instagram, it's JackieKennedyCatering.pgh.
Perf.
And
You're going to
it's
cater all the
easy-
porches.
it's easy to find me.
Okay.
Nice.
It's
Thank
real
you
easy
so
to
much
find
to
me.
Jackie Page Kennedy, and thank you to Screenmobile. We'll be back at the Screenmobile tent. But John, do you think we should go over and get these kids since they're out here?
I don't know. you want to do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's do it so that they
Okay,
can be
all right.
done.
All
We're
right.
gonna go over.
All
You
right.
guys, thank you so much. We're gonna
So
switch this
who's
up.
next that we're making wait?
Katie.
All right, so this is the way the parade goes right now. I think we're good. I think we're good.
You think we're okay to
It's good to- who's next over there? Oh yeah, yeah.
Never
All
mind.
right.
John just vetoed
So,
me. Rachel,
no, we're
don't
good.
try
Look,
to
let's
change
just
up the
pan over
parade.
there because that's what's coming up in a little bit. Look
Say
at
hi, kids! We'll be fast. We'll be fast.
We'll be fast. We promise.
We
All right,
promise.
so
We
we're gonna go
promise.
swing back around
right.
to the
Let's
North.
go. Let's
North
go to Mark
Country-
Ferrari. Let's
North
go.
Country Brewing tent to Mark Ferrari, and I hear some
We're
jingle bells in
ready.
the background. We're ready, guys.
They can't hear us still. Why is he in
Yeah,
reverse?
Mike can hear us.
We're in reverse.
Hold on. There you go. There we go. I think he knew that.
I was in a car
He
accident.
does not want to
in
run over.
1993,
He
and
does
it was
not
the
want to
worst
hear
thing in my
voice.
life.
Come on. There you go.
John just shushed me.
Right.
T-Robe in the house. I'm so
Rachel,
happy.
she just can't focus. All right, so
I
we're
never
here at the
walk away
holiday
from a
parade.
conversation.
Right, so
Hi,
we're
guys.
swinging back around to the North Country Brewing
Yes.
tent because Mark Ferrari
Look,
is a
it's our
good
friend
of the
Vinny.
podcast.
Vinny Borelli. He has his Italian
VBS.
shirt
You
because
can
he
hear
knows
him
Mark Ferrari's
car
coming up.
talking on Q92.9 every other Friday.
Look at those three.
All right. Oh, the
You
gang is
guys
over
are
there.
troopers
All right,
in your
so
gear. I love it.
Mark Ferrari is someone that was a friend of Rachel, and then he got to hang out at a couple of podcasts.
He's one of my
Next thing
favorite
you know,
people.
He was singing some national anthem stuff in Cleveland, and we're like, "Why just in Cleveland?" He goes, "I know why just in Cleveland."
Yeah.
So it
Change
ended up,
that.
We got him here at PNC Park.
And we're proud because
let
he
me
didn't
step
do it
out
once.
here.
He did it multiple times. No, we're good.
All right. So, anyways, instead of us talking about you, Mark Ferrari, let's you talk about you. So you just got to sing multiple national anthems at PNC Park.
I did. I got to do 3. One for Milwaukee, St. Louis, and Boston. And then I just did one for Veterans Day down at the Submarine. For
With Rocky Blyer.
Yeah, and
was
Rich
beautiful.
Fitzgerald, Connor Lamb, Ed Gainey. It was great. So, yeah, just to have that honor.
He's a stand-up guy. He's been on Bridging the Gap with us multiple times. He's been with my dad with Johnny Angel and the Halos. He is a music teacher, but he is a better musician. We love to see when he's out with people like the Blue Oyster Cult and Tom Waite.
Uncle Cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But my favorite is him. Yeah.
CeeLo Green.
CeeLo
Green, yeah.
Quick
All
note,
right.
Her dad was my manager back when I first started.
Boom.
So, yeah, Johnny Angel.
How about that?
So
Do
lots
woo! You have to do that after you say his name.
Okay. What do we do?
Do woo! Thanks, Mark. All right, we'll harmonize next
Mark,
time.
what song are you singing?
I'm going to do my original Christmas song called Under My Tree.
I love this song. You guys loved it last year. He's our repeat.
Where does everybody find you online?
The website's markferrarimusic.com. It has everything listed on there, events, photos, videos, everything.
All right, let's have it.
Let's go.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. You need me to be your hype man.
Sure.
We're making a snowman out in the cold. You're my snow angel, and I'll be your Eskimo. The smoke from the chimney, there's lights on the tree. The best decoration stands around 5'3" as the snow starts to fall. There's a fire burning inside, so follow me under the mistletoe. I'll give you a present and I'll kiss you so slow. And as I unwrap you, the tree starts to glow. The only thing I wanna see is you under my Christmas tree. Oh, the sleigh bells are ringing, and reindeer are flying. We stare out the window and hope to see Santa arrive. But the snow starts to flurry. It's a wonderful life. Yeah, the best Christmas story is the one we're making tonight. You turn me on like a toy train, and your kisses tastes like candy canes, yeah. Follow me under the mistletoe. I'll give you a present and I'll kiss you so slow. And as I unwrap you, the tree starts to glow. The only thing I wanna see is you under my Christmas tree. Only you. The kids are all fast asleep, wondering what Santa will bring. But we're all alone. The roads are all covered. There's nowhere to go. Just let it snow. You're under my tree. Only you. So follow me under the mistletoe. I'll give you your present and I'll kiss you so slow. And as I unwrap you, the tree starts to glow. The only thing I wanna see is you under my, is you under my, is you under my Christmas tree. Only you, only you, under my tree, yeah.
Mark Ferrari, like the car, right? Mark,
the car, exactly.
like Ashley Marina, so you always just jump in on these crazy crap.
I love doing this for you guys.
But she
It's
gives
so
us
much fun.
T-shirts and you didn't, so we got to go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or you could have given us Ferraris. But no, you
No,
didn't.
Mark,
do that.
you
I'm still
know.
trying to get one of those.
There you go. You're one of our favorite people, one of our favorite performers, and we appreciate year 2, which means you are contracted in for the rest of the time.
Awesome. I love being a part of it. Thanks for having me.
Always
Merry
a pleasure.
Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
All right.
See ya.
All right, somebody honk if your butt's wet.
Oh, honk! Oh my God. All right, we're good.
We're good to
Sort,
go.
good.
And we're just going to pass around to Mancini's. And again,
Quick check-in.
we're at the block
Just a quick check-in,
Northway.
yeah.
There is a vendor village that will be here till 3 o'clock. Santa will be here until 3 o'clock if you're watching this live. If you're watching this on Christmas Day, don't come out here. We're not here. And the rain is holding off, which is, I don't know if I just cheaped this up.
You did.
Once again, thanks to Roland Honda for helping us with our Ridgeline today. Justin
Look at this
Furno's our
Ridgeline.
driver.
I know.
Thanks again to Mike Sorg from Sorgatron Media, who's helping us put all this out so you guys can sit home and watch it while our butts are wet and yours aren't.
It's okay. It's
all
the
right,
price you
29
pay. Yes.
And the block at Northway. Did I say the block at Northway? All right.
You
coming
said
up,
it.
We
You
got a
said
couple
it, but
of
we're
look.
done.
Let's just take
Hi,
a look
Taylors.
at some
That's
of the
Melanie's
passers
parents.
Some of the passers-by there.
I
there
love
we
the
go.
passers-by.
Everybody give a wave. Give
Look
a Merry
at the
Christmas.
dogs.
Give a
Happy
Merry
holiday.
Christmas.
Happy
There you go.
holiday.
And Monica.
Monica,
just,
everything good? You
just
got
come
your
out here and
peeps
give a
here?
shout out here real quick.
All
Tell
right.
us who's. Is the face thing going well over there?
Yes, a lot of people are already taking pictures. It's real good.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Keep going.
All right, keep going.
Keep going. We're just stopping here.
We're just, you know.
Nothing to see here, but we're going to wreck
right.
into
It's
you.
like the police. There's nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Wouldn't it be funny if I flew off like just that quick? Hi, Nicole.
We would go viral.
All right.
That's for sure.
We're trying to.
All
I
right,
don't know
so
where
we're getting
going.
over to the Millie's Ice Cream again. Once again, thanks to Mancini's. Make sure
Yeah.
you go down the Strip District and
Hi,
get your
Jackson.
picture taken with the bread cutout.
But we don't know what it is yet. That's just for the parade. So you need to follow on social media on Mancini's
Look who's in the house
Mancini's
over there!
Bakery.
Oh,
The BBI.
BBI. We can't
are
say
here.
what they are. BBI.
The
BBI
PBI
is
are
in the
here,
house.
but this might be my absolute favorite
All
where we
right,
are
keep
now.
going a
These
little
kids have been
further.
practicing
further.
inside for the last hour. They are such troopers. They were willing to come outside whether it was raining or not, and we are so excited to chat with them. Look at them, so festive. Can we get them pumped up?
Yeah, let's
Who's
go.
here to see them? Woo!
This is really exciting. I have Jess with me, and I see you even have a really great crowd here. The audience is they showed up for this Propel Troop.
Awesome. Yeah, our parents are amazing. They come out, support us, rain or shine. So we're really excited to have them all here with us today.
So basically, the Propel group here, you have 30 students from 8 different Propel schools across the city. So tell me a little bit about how that all comes together.
Yeah, so we travel to each Propel school at the beginning of the school year. We interview kids, we audition them. We're looking for musical talent, obviously, but our biggest thing we look for is character. and the way that they conduct themselves in the school building. So these are really the best kids across the city of Pittsburgh. They show respect, they show love to their peers, they really stand out. So
They do, and you can absolutely see that. She'll be like, okay, guys, what are some of the things you say to them? Like, sometimes it's like, snap twice if you hear me. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll say like snap twice, and it takes like, if we're in schools, people are like, oh my gosh, they stop immediately. Like they listen so well. They really are amazing. So we're proud of them.
I'm so excited. I heard a little teaser when they were warming up inside, so we're going to get to the performance in just a minute. But a couple of great kids here, too. You're Northway, right? Northway. What instrument do you play back there?
Well, I play the quads. It's made out of garbage cans and Home Depot buckets and like metal buckets as well, and then 2 of them are spray painted because like we want it to be different. Yeah. So like everybody's paying for all these big drums and professional drums, and we make our own.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a drum, but it's actually a garbage can with buckets on the side. Like, do you love playing that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm excited to watch you perform. And you are?
Trinity.
Trinity. Now, you play the same instrument, right?
Yes.
But are you a multi-instrumentalist? Instrumentalist. Do you play some other things, too?
Yes, I played the African drums, I played the pans, I played everything, and it's just like super fun to like, cause like you don't have to stick to like one instrument, like you can play different ones, and it's just like, it just all comes together and it just sounds so nice.
Okay, I don't know if you heard, she said sometimes I play the pans. We're actually talking like cookie sheets and like baking pans.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, all right. Well, are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, well, let you girls get into formation, I guess, or go back to your buckets, drums. and I guess we're getting it started.
You ready for us?
Yes, and this microphone will pick everything up.
What do I do with this one? Do you need that?
You ready? I don't boom, boom, got you on camera.
3.
5, 6, 7, 8!
Are you kidding me?
I don't want to leave.
Erica J, where's Erica J? All right,
round of applause
listen.
for Northside Noise. Round of
Erica
applause.
J,
Let's go.
I think you need to play them at 10:05 on Monday.
That's going to be my next request.
Oh
Yes,
my
10:05 Monday. But
God.
honestly, I want to learn how to play one of these
Same.
cookie sheets. Like,
I
how
want
cool
cookie
that
sheets.
was.
That's all I want for Christmas are cookie sheets
Yeah.
to learn how to play them. right.
Fantastic
You guys,
job.
thank
Great
you so much.
job.
That was my absolute fave. Oh my God.
All right, how about that, huh? And they brought the crowd here.
And thank you to
All
Jess
right.
who coordinated all of this. I'm so glad that they were able to come out here and really
We can go-
put on a show. So.
All right, nice.
Tell them to go.
All right.
Go ahead.
Tell them to go ahead and go.
Bye, kids.
You guys are the best. Have a happy holiday. Awesome. All right. John, don't fall.
My
John,
son said,
our-
wait.
Yeah.
We'll make them play another song.
Right. All right.
Absolutely. Listen, we haven't even seen it all yet, and that was my favorite. I'm just telling you. And my daughter was in the other one, and I'm saying this
right?
is my
All
favorite.
right, so coming up next, we have another stop at the Screenmobile tent. And we've got a nice surprise over there.
Oh my God, I know, but this
Was
seriously,
fantastic.
I don't even know how to
Yeah.
How do you put into words? These kids are so disciplined. That's the part that I
Yeah.
love hearing. That everybody who meets them says they are so into what they're doing and really taking it to the next level. They're just
Agree.
good kids.
How about Tracy over there? Trace, shout some orders over there, Trace. Shout some orders over there, Tracy.
Trace or BBI,
Yeah,
okay.
All right, here we go. Look who's up over here. All right. Oh, step on over here.
Bob, who do you have? You're popping
All right.
in. Hi, Kelly.
We'll give you this microphone because it's the longest one. Oh, what's up?
Yes, you are, John and Rachel. You Jagoff.
So,
So tell everybody first. You were here last week warming up.
So we almost showed up at, here's my daughter Morena, right? I know, she's my sidekick. But we almost showed up, I think at what, like 9:15 last week. And then last night I'm texting you going, what time is it? Is it tomorrow? I know. And we're hopping back and forth. So we made it.
We are so glad that you're here, and we love seeing all the things you do. I've seen your TikToks together, and I think it's absolutely adorable.
I know. We have
Do you
fun.
love what your mom does? Yeah. So what? Go ahead. What is a family tradition?
There you go.
What is a family tradition in your house that you guys like look forward to every holiday?
Ooh.
That's hard.
Right?
I usually
Survival.
I usually get the job of picking out the turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you make? Are you the cookie mom? I'm not a cookie mom.
I'm not the cookie mom.
We need to admit that. Yes, I'm not a cookie mom. I have no interest in it, and I don't feel bad.
I'm not crafty. I'm not. I mean, truly, we're gonna go get a tree. So this is our big this year, right? We're trying to go get a live tree.
Okay.
So I've actually been trying to find a tree farm that has a hayride where you can put a wheelchair on it. So my husband joked that we were gonna hook up our own 7x14 trailer.
Do it!
And strap poor Bennett in the back and drive around somebody's tree farm. We're terrible parents.
You're not. You're amazing parents. For anyone who lives under a Pittsburgh rock and doesn't know, we are chatting with one of our favorite people, Kelly Fry. She does amazing things for the community, and you're totally into real estate now, and I love seeing that. What do you think about that? How do you like the whole TikTok scenario with your mom? When you're getting ready to sell a house.
Yeah, it's definitely fun doing like the dances and stuff. That was fun doing like the jiggle jiggle the one time.
Yes,
You guys know jiggle, right?
Jiggle jiggle. Yes, that's one of my
jiggle.
jiggle. Do you
Little
want
gobble,
to
gobble.
do you want to do it? Do you want to do a quick one? No. Jiggle jiggle, don't stop, blah blah blah. I don't know the words. So, but listen, what I love that your mom talked about you is that you play basketball and that you are very good at crafting and that math, right? But one of the most important things is that you're a good big sister to Bennett, and it melts our hearts for all of the amazing things that you all do for Pittsburgh. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You guys are.
Thank you.
For all that you do. I mean, look at this parade in this parking lot
Well,
this morning.
Kelly, are we allowed to say the secret about your house and the Christmas tradition?
I think it's fairly public knowledge.
All right.
And I've gotten less shy about
All
sharing
right,
it
so
with you.
if you're driving on Carson Street from the city to Pittsburgh, you look up at the West End and there's always this neon Christmas tree up in the hillside. And that is where Kelly and her family reside. And you guys have, you've taken on their tradition of making sure that tree gets up there. I mean, that tree's been up there since I was a kid, Kelly.
It's over 40 years old. It's actually over 40 years old.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Fred Neep and Fred and Sherry Neep, who we bought our house from, he made the neon Christmas tree because he was a neon worker. And for years, he always put it up, and then he and Jason would put it up together for years when we first bought the home. And then Fred's a little bit older now. So last time I think I almost had a heart attack. He was 87 and still up on the ladder, almost on the hillside. And I said, Fred, we gotta I can't. It's our liability policy now, not yours. Like, you can't do that. But he's an amazing, amazing man. And Sherry, we're so honored that we were able to carry on that tradition. And we had 2 tubes. Neon's really hard to repair now. So we had 2 tubes that kind of had a problem this year. And the Neon Doctor, I'm giving them a big shout out. Jason, who's with the Neon Doctor, is going to help us repair our tree. Because if you notice right now, there's 2 tubes that are out, and it's really difficult to get real neon, replaced. So we're going to be working on it.
I think we need to have a concert by the neon trees on the hillside up there. Mark from Screenmobile, Pittsburgh. Would you be willing to fund the neon trees coming to Pittsburgh? It's probably about a $30,000 investment.
No, not today. Not today.
I know.
I'd like to be part of it. I'd love to be part of it for sure.
We can do some carols up there.
Yeah,
we'll
carols.
Get some
Yeah,
hot
we're all up to
chocolate.
that.
We are
some
caroling.
hot toddies
We are going to carol.
Nice. All right, we ready to roll?
Right. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Kelly Fry, thank you.
Give you guys
Merry Christmas.
Woo! Merry Christmas, you Jagoff!
Kelly and Marina, thank
All right,
you.
we're ready to
John,
roll.
hug Kelly.
Oh, Kelly, thank you so
You're the
much.
best.
Thank you
Get out
for
of the
taking
cold.
time to do
Get out
this.
of the cold.
We really
All right.
appreciate
We
it.
try.
All right.
Bye, guys. Watch cords. All right. That is awesome.
And we're
Screenmobile, one of our favorite folks for obviously supporting us, but also Hubby's up for anything. He does our PTL segment with us whenever we do the Valentine's Day show with them.
Right.
Now he's supporting at the block at Northway for our parade. Kelly Fry, truly a legend in Pittsburgh for all that she does in the community. In case you don't recall, her son Bennett, she's always been public about what he has gone through from a special needs standpoint. And the Frischlings are here. The Frischlings are here.
They're here. We're here because they're here. All right.
Frischlings, wait till you hear the Steel City Ukulele.
So,
this is my favorite
here's
thing.
the deal.
We need a kazoo band next. You
Right.
guys in a kazoo band. That's
So
stop it. They have kazoos.
one thing
It's like I planted it.
One thing we want to remind you is that if you're watching this on whatever Facebook page, we want you to share it. And don't forget, when you're with your family around the holidays, you should rewatch it and eat cookies and dunk cookies and hot chocolate and milk and I don't know, other good
Just
things.
get to the ukulele.
Do it. All right. So who wants to speak first on?
Thank you.
Here, let's. Can you?
Do you want me to get up?
There you go.
My
Rachel is logistically incompetent, but she's the smartest person I've ever met in my entire life. But when we got to the block at Northway and we pulled up here and the door was there, she got out of the car and went that way. So, anyway, all right, who wants to speak? All right, so you guys have been on our podcast. We've enjoyed you so much. And Monica, who does the mornings on Q92.9, wants to join you guys. And we found out that Rachel lives really close to where you guys practice at St. Athanasius. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome! You've got Rachel. Are you getting a uke this Christmas?
My husband's right there. I won't but I think it's changing to a ukulele.
Yay!
Willie's in the background. Oh yeah, that and 9 conference calls in the same 7 minutes. All right. So where does everybody find you guys online if they want to join?
So join us on Steel City Ukuleles Meetup. And then that's where you can find out where we meet. We meet all over the city, and you just sign up and you just show up. If you want, we have loaner ukes, so you can even try it out.
Nice. We found out on the radio the other day that ukuleles came from Hawaii but came to via Canada. Is that right? There's a gentleman?
Yeah, so the resurgence, I mean, they were here from World War II, but the resurgence in using it as an educational instrument definitely came through Canada.
All right, you guys ready to play? Yes. All right, let's do it. There's a microphone over there. There's us. Do it. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas here. Here we go.
And notice the song.
I hear you're singing one of my favorites.
Oh, Millie Kalikimaka. Come on, we have to sing it. We have.
Millie
Kalikimaka.
La 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 la.
Millie
can't get into the holiday spirit after that.
Having them on at the Steel Shaker was one of my favorite things. But
Yeah.
now hearing that was fabulous.
Yeah,
We appreciate you so much.
remind
We hope
everybody
your
again
culture
where they
stays
can
alive.
meet up
It's
with-
fabulous.
Steel City Ukuleles.
Oh my God.
Meet up, and we also have a Facebook site. So come.
All right, thank you guys
All
so
right,
much.
Becca
We
and
appreciate it. Go
I
get
have
warm.
to rally him because
They played
John's talking more than Rachel. Which
They
isn't-
played ukuleles with cold fingers. How about that? All right. So, all right, we're ready to roll, guys. And all right. So now we're coming up to Mancini. Now this is your special get together here.
Oh yeah, I'm like, girl, where the
Nobody-
girls at?
And we
From the
all
front
we
to
all
back. Well,
basically
did you
could
see
not
that?
read what you were.
All right,
you
here's
had
what I was
written.
saying. So we needed like women to represent. I mean, it could be anybody. So don't think I'm saying anything. It could be men, women, anything. But I feel like women, particularly mothers, we worry about what's the table look like? What does the food sitch look like? Do we have cheese? And what in the heck are you wearing? So we have 3 ladies who represent that so well. And we're calling it the 80s, the 80s, and the 80s. And that's what we have here with 3 of our favorite ladies. And Monica is going to take it from here.
What's going on? How you guys doing? How's everything going so far?
Monica, we have to ask you a question. Did you know what that was supposed to be? How this was all supposed to be now pronounced?
No, I was like 80s, 80s, 80s. But see, I thought 80s because it's fashion, eye-catching.
Yeah,
So that's
at
what I was
Monica
like.
knowing.
You
All
know.
right.
All right, so we got Liz from Totally 80s. Holiday sounds perfect for the holiday. Liz, how are you? I know you had a gig last night. What's going on?
I've had coffee. I'm ready.
All right, so talk to me about Totally 80s.
Yeah, we've been around over 11 years. Last night we had a rockin' show at the Drum Bar at the Rivers. Tonight we're going to be hanging out at the Oaks Theater in Oakmont, and New Year's Eve we're going to be the featured entertainment up at Jurgles for New Year's Eve, and we've been lucky to be entertaining Pittsburgh and surrounding regions for a long time, and our Facebook page, Totally 80s Band. We just hit over 22,000 likes this summer.
That's
so
a big deal.
We appreciate the support, and we just love rocking out to the 80s.
Favorite Christmas song
Yes.
from the 80s?
Ooh.
Yeah, not
well,
just
you
a general.
You gotta love the Band-Aid. Do they know it's Christmas? I
Please
love
say it,
Last
Liz. Please
Christmas.
say- yes.
Little Wham. Little Wham.
There's this whole thing with Whamageddon where it's like, don't what? Yeah.
You can't hear it. You can't hear it. But
no.
when you hear it, it's okay.
It's like it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, no, not the end of the world. It's George Michael. Yeah.
All right, so thanks, Liz. Social media again, where they find you?
Totally 80s Band, Facebook, and totes80s.com is our website.
Also, you have a gig coming up tonight.
Yes, we're at the Oaks Theater. We start at 7:30. Come on out, and we'll have a good time.
Thanks, Liz. Totally 80s. We're moving on to the cheese queen, Megan McGinnis, known to make pretty awesome charcuterie boards. How are you?
I am so good. I'm great. Doing really good today. Happy to be here.
Tell me about your charcuterie boards and how people order them and if they have time for the holidays.
Well, what they can do is they can slide right in my DMs on my social media, or they can send me an email right off my website at thecheesequeenpittsburgh412.com.
Nice. And people still have a little bit of time to get in there.
They have a little bit of time to get in there, but we're filling up really fast.
And you like helping out other women's small businesses as well, right?
I do. I like to be the one-stop shop for the holidays. I love to partner with other women-owned businesses. At my shop for the holidays, you can pick up greenery and bouquets from Armful of Flowers. You can also pick up local nut rolls and apricot rolls. You can also pick up the Christmas Story, a little box of cookies from Becca Does Cookies. And then I also have her Peppy Winery popping up with wine tasting and selling wine with us.
Wow. Yeah. Pickup and delivery available for your stuff.
Pickup only for the holidays, and my store is right in Mount Oliver. I'm right next to the Mount Oliver police station in our big, beautiful tree in Mount Oliver. And but delivery, we do deliver, but not for the holiday.
Right. One
Megan.
tip for a charcuterie
Yes.
tray, the best charcuterie tray. What makes it like in a pinch? Asking for a friend, of course.
In a pinch, one tip for the best charcuterie tray is making sure that you have the right cheeses, a soft cheese, a hard cheese, making sure that you have a semi-soft cheese, and then you always have to have a triple cream French brie. I'm sorry.
Right.
And a salami
Everybody
rose.
needs brie in their life.
Yes, and a salami rose.
I love that. Megan McGinnis, your website one more time.
TheCheeseQueenPittsburgh412.com.
And on social media?
The Cheese Queen Pittsburgh.
All right, thank you. And Ides, right?
That's our girl Jess. She's
Hungry Jess Big City. No, right? Holiday parties are coming
Jess,
up.
that was good.
We're all getting ready for this. What should people wear? Men, women, what's going on?
Yeah, totally. My rule of thumb is something with a loose waistband. Okay. So either jeans with a little bit of room. I love to go dress. Whatever you feel comfortable in, because you want to be able to eat without feeling like you're going to explode.
Right, and the best thing, would you always say it's always better to be overdressed or underdressed for the occasions?
I think it depends where you're going. But personally, I like being a little overdressed. You can't go wrong with, a sweater dress or something like that.
It's real cute.
Yeah, thanks. That's my holiday trick.
And layers and everything, or is it just?
I like layers. I think layers is a good move. If you're going to be inside, something that you won't be sweating in. I'm always sweating, so.
How do people find you on social media?
You can find me at Hungry Jess Big City on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, and then hungryjessbigcity.com.
And you got a lot of stuff lined up coming up for the holidays?
Yes, and then I'm taking 2 weeks off in January, so it'll be a lot until it's not. I'm excited.
That's very cool. Hungry Jess Big City, we're rolling. What are we doing? Oh, what are we doing? Yes, what song? Okay, let's do this. I'm going to hold it right here.
Are you nervous?
I don't know the lyrics.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry
always sing
Christmas.
so
We
well. I'm
wish you.
just going to shut up. They're gonna
Oh, so you're lip syncing.
You're gonna Linda McCartney me.
Okay, wait. John, in the key of G. Bring your picture.
Right. Ready?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Woo! Thank you so much to the ladies.
Thank you so much.
Such important things to know about. These ladies know how to bring it. Make sure you follow them because they know all the keys to Christmas being perfect. All right. I think, yeah, it could be worse. We just need a picture with you guys. If they could all get in there, that would be perfect.
All right, guys.
All right. So we're looking in this camera because...
Oh, we're looking in this
yes,
camera. All right.
Right?
All right.
So we're moving over to the Millie's tent, and we have a little bit of music that's going to happen. We're ready if you are, Michael Sorgi. We are going to Millie's because I spot a couple of reindeer that look like they have a little beatbox. Not a beatbox. What is that? An accordion.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm back at Kennywood at... Wow, happy holiday. We're back at Kennywood whenever we did the Oktoberfest with these guys. But it is the YaJagoff polka band.
Yeah. We're changing batteries right now.
Yeah.
And now remember during the parades, people would always have this, thanks to so-and-so, thanks to so-and-so,
Yeah.
thanks to so-and-so. Let's do the so-and-sos. So again, thanks to the block at Northway, thanks to Steel City Media, Q929.
Yes.
And thanks to Rorick Automotive, Honda,
Yes.
Toyota, Mazda, all here today.
Yep.
And thanks to those who just kind of braved this. Oh my God, we're gonna pass Millie's
told
right
you.
now, but you get a little preview of what's
we're
about to
stopping at
happen there. Oh,
Millie's.
we're
Yeah,
stopping
we're
right
stopping
now.
at
All right, we're
Millie's.
stopping.
Erica J.
All right. All right, little change of
And
plans.
I love that
Well,
the horses keep falling.
Glad we know how to roll.
I just said our pets' heads are falling off. Like, right?
Look at, they have you a Jagoff beer.
They are ready.
All
They're
right,
ready.
Erica J, we'll turn it over to
They
you.
were chugging some beers over here. So this is now. Are you claiming them as your podcast band? Oh, yeah. The YaJagoff polka band. But I had to say, like, that's not what you guys are actually called, huh? No. It's the Singing Pilastros.
We'll leave out the singing off. Just a Pilastro family.
Okay, so the Pilastro family here. And I have had so many questions behind the scenes. So we'll go to Jeff first. Just tell everyone about your beautiful instrument, which, by the way, this is the button box. Correct. I had a little note that said button box. I'm like, is that this thing? The squeeze box is what I always thought it was. But your accordion.
Yeah, it's handmade in Slovenia. It's based on a harmonica. It's diatonic, so it's different note in and out on each button, and only 3 keys. But we squeeze out some polkas and waltzes.
And how do you learn to play something like that?
Your father starts you when you're too young to know any better, and then you just keep going. No, there aren't too many teachers in the area right now. The last 3 have passed away. So we're still looking for people to start teaching again, and we're looking for young people to get back into it.
And this is generations of players.
Yes, yeah, generations of players. In fact, our generation, our dad couldn't make it today. He's with Buddy the Elf making Etch-a-Sketches because he was behind. So,
Maybe if we had an 80-degree, not windy day, guys, you know?
Right.
Now, Greg, tell us about your instrument, because this is absolutely, I mean, I was looking at it, I'm like, that looks a little bit old, and that's okay to say, right?
Oh yeah, it's a tuba. It was a United States Navy marching band horn. It was manufactured in 1918. So it's got a lot of miles on it, a lot of years on it. Still does the job when I need it to.
And I know you guys, your hands need to be a little bit warm, so we should probably get this show started. Do we play Christmas polka songs? Is that what we're doing?
Jingle bells.
Are we going to do some jingle
at the
bells?
Millie's tent. I mean, come on. They're contracted at every Millie's throughout the city of Pittsburgh for the next month.
To play jingle
There you
bells
go.
on the squeeze box.
They're playing Jingle Bells 20 times in a row for the next hour and a half. All right.
Well, let's take it away, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So
By the way,
exciting.
Erica J., you might not know this, is that you can buy their polka CDs on YaJagoff.com.
I did not know that.
That's why
Yeah.
they're the polka band of the Jagoff.
I love it. What's your favorite song to play aside from Jingle Bells? Have one?
Normally it's a Steeler fight song, but you know, we've been playing it all year long. We're supporting them.
Do you think if you played a little piece of that they'll win out the rest of the season?
What do you think, John?
Do it.
Is it worth a try?
Okay, do
come
it.
on, come on.
Do it. But Erica has to dance the polka.
Oh, I don't think I know it. Yes. Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, we're going to start rolling and fade out. Erica, we'll take the microphone back.
I think that's going to be good for a win in Atlanta
Good.
tomorrow.
Another one. All right, we're going to roll on. Thank you, guys. The Jagoff Polka Band. Love those guys. All right, we're good to go. He's moving. He's moving. All right. Thank you again to Millie's Homemade Ice Cream. Make sure you go get some Millie's Ice Cream. If you're watching this live today, then you can really come out and get some because they're going to have a tasting. And I want to make sure that our guy is not tripping. And here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Da, 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 da. All right, I'm going to... yeah, all right. So amazing. Here we go. All right, this one comes out to you guys. All right, so Mark from Screenmobile, you have been hanging out with a couple of funny guys right here. So they got some. Yeah. So funny guy, T-Robe. Funny management guy, Nick Walker from the Berg Bus. So what are you learning so far? Has T-Robe taught you any new words?
No, but I've learned a lot about him already, actually. Some of his upcoming shows are very interesting, to say the least. And I'm glad, don't take this the wrong way, I'm glad I'm not part of them.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want to be.
I wouldn't want to be
You
part
wouldn't
of
want to be a
those
part of
shows.
that, yeah.
No.
I'm doing the prisons.
He's doing some prison shows.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're-
Prison tour,
So
yeah.
I'm not part of that.
Yeah.
But Nick's thinking about doing it, though.
Yeah.
I want to tag along.
No, you shouldn't do that. In the Berg Bus, we pull up to SCI Chester in the Berg Bus.
That is
It's
awesome.
crazy.
T-Robe, you know already you're one of our absolute favorite people, one of our favorite comedians. You've literally done every one of these crazy things that we've done, whether it's a
Yes.
parking lot here,
Yes.
a parking lot, a pick-up-and-go comedy show.
Yes.
You've been on the podcast plenty of times.
Yes.
We adore you. Now you're this big, I model for David Allen,
Well-
and we can't get you unless we, keep you in the cold.
Listen, man, I'm sorry that my sexiness just exudes. I can't help it. I can't control myself. But I can say this. I love your YaJagoff podcast. I love
You're
you
so
guys.
cute.
Rachel and John, you're the best.
Well, thank you,
always.
and we feel the
I've
same about
always
you.
felt like you guys are family. Every time you guys ask me to come do something, I make sure that I get myself out to do it because
Same.
you guys are very supportive of my career, and I'm supportive of you guys. So I
Well, we
appreciate
claim
you.
you.
Guys. Yeah.
You're Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
and so
absolutely.
when you're on tour
Yeah.
and people no longer say Gary, they say T-Robe,
T-Robe,
we're going to
yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
we knew him when.
Yes,
So, no, we're super
yes.
proud of your career. Where are you performing in the next couple of weeks?
All right, the next couple of weeks I have the prisons that I'm doing. It's SCI Chester, Fayette, Camp Hill, and Muncie, which is the all women's prison.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I won't be there either. Mhm.
You can't tell me I ain't sexy after that. They
Right.
ain't seen
I mean,
guys in
you
a long time.
You can imagine what that trip is going to be like.
So I'll do that, and then December 15th through the 19th, I'm at the Tampa Improv, and I'm there the whole time, and then I come home for Christmas, and then I'm at Dallas at the Texas CU Trust Theater.
Okay.
10,000 people, and I'm there December 30th and 31st. It's like
Okay.
me, Mike Epps, Little Duval, Gary Owen,
Epps.
Earthquake, like all these like big.
Amazing.
I'm the guy with the least amount of credentials on that show, but I'm
You're
there.
Pittsburgh, that's
and
all that matters.
and I'm on it, and they're paying me. So.
And we have Nick. Now, we intentionally did this, right? Because we thought you may need to know the guy who does the comedy scene on a Berg bus.
Yes.
So we were like,
yes.
T-Robe, you need to know Nick. So
Yeah, so
there,
yeah.
have you acquainted?
We have. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, now we have. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's a
So
great
have we
guy.
booked him on yet? I mean, that's what
He's too busy.
inquiring minds want to know.
It's the prisons. He's all locked in with the prisons.
I know. Get him on the 26th.
Christmas, New Year's Eve. You're booked all over, man.
So in case you don't recall, we just did the Berg bus tour with Nick and the bus driver. You know what your wife told us? She was so happy to see that we interviewed the bus driver. The bus driver is the most important player because
know.
there's so much going on
Nobody
that
ever
bus.
thinks to interview him.
Right.
They want to talk to me. They want to talk to the comedians.
Matt
of course.
Light, yeah.
But what about the driver, Matt?
What about the driver? Yeah. So we appreciate you because you literally gutted, just a brief version, you gutted a school bus. There's little benches in there. You go all through town. It was one of the best tours we've ever had. You're now at the Screenmobile tent. Are you building a little veranda off of the porch? Is that what's happening with T-Robe performing out there?
We got to do
With
something.
Screenmobile, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I see that. When you ride in the Berg bus, there are plastic windows. They roll up.
Yes.
I really see a really nice quote coming from Mark Hubbard at Screenmobile on how to. Yeah, and so Mark is going to send you a quote on Monday. We'll be looking for a nice little Christmas gift for you.
I love it.
But anyways, so Nick, where does everybody sign up for your tours? Because the fun part is actually we went on a Saturday at noon, which was crazy fun. So I can't even imagine what they're like on Friday and Saturday nights.
Oh, they're 10 times as crazy. and
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
so anybody can find us at bergbus.com. Our season is currently winding down. We still have tours going.
Not if you get Screenmobile.
Well, the bus does have heat. I mean, these screens. I mean,
Nice.
these clear curtains work pretty well. But,
nice.
But
Nice.
Yeah. And so we are going to be available for corporate holiday parties.
Yep.
Private parties.
Yep.
Yeah, man, we're out there. We're
Nice.
good. So.
Nice. You guys, Mark, we're going to take all the hockey guys on a Berg bus. Yeah.
Make sure we get a picture. If we can get some of those folks, we'll round them up so we're in front of the bus so that we can get a good photo of that as well. Awesome.
Heck yeah.
Thank you guys so much for
Thank you
being here.
guys.
We love it. We appreciate it every time.
I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to talk to you too much, but I was over there. The next group needed a few things.
Hold on one
Oh.
second. Let's talk. Me and John Chamberlain, man. That's my guy. What do you got to say, man? What's going on?
Dude, I'm sorry I missed you, but you crack me up all the time.
Oh, man.
You know,
Yeah, I
all the way back to your jokes about the whistle.
Oh, yeah. I don't
we
even
won't say
anymore.
that here.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
won't even say that here.
This
but
is a kid-friendly show.
Yeah.
Right? We love the kids.
But because I was off making sure something else was getting taken care of, did you talk about how you're always in the parking lot with us? Okay.
Well, yeah. That's always a parking lot. You guys do outdoor events a lot, man. I
Yes.
love it. It's good for fresh air, and it's good for. Well, this is COVID relatable, right? You're like, no one has to wear a mask. This is COVID friendly shows with you guys, right? Right. So, listen, I love it, man. You guys have always been great.
You're
man. I appreciate
always
you, man.
good to us.
Thank you, man.
so
Appreciate
much.
you.
All right, Nick. Thank you very much.
And then you ruined it because you had to come in and talk again, and I had my moment.
All right, we're ready to roll. All right. We're coming
out. Bye,
back
guys.
around one more time. And
All right.
the parade route's starting to wind down. And we're coming up here on our next North Country Brewing. We have special guests. So once again, as we keep rolling here, or maybe, as we keep rolling, once again, thanks to Rorik Honda and Justin Verno and Mike Sorg
I love
from
that the
Sorgatron
horses
Media.
are just literally falling
Right.
down from the wind.
I love the fact that we actually made it through here without it raining.
Oh my God! Don't say that. We still have like 3 more.
No,
And
no,
look,
we're good.
There
we're
are
good.
so many people holding
Oh,
this
there.
down. This
Ray
is
Petlin is
hysterical.
over there doing.
Ray Petlin, hold down the
doing due diligence over there, holding down the YaJagoff tent.
He's the absolute best.
It's his fault that it's windy.
Who said that?
Oh, all right, pick it up.
Oh
all
my
right.
God, he's
so,
lying, so
all
that
right,
we're
he would
fast.
know. No, keep going. Sorry,
Oh my
keep
God.
going.
Hi, guys.
Pick it up.
Julia's so pretty.
All right.
Are we stopping?
No.
I don't know.
We can go. We can go.
Sharp turn.
Here we go.
Sharp turn.
Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, can I get a witness? All right, so listen, Rachel organized this little thing because we got asked to do something with the BBI.
I threw it out there
who,
and they agreed.
we
And
have
listen,
had a
I didn't
great
even give them a
time.
mic stand.
Right,
I was
right.
just-
Who
we
knew?
said acoustic, and then they show up and they're amazing. And I said to my husband, "Can you produce a mic stand?"
Who smells like cinnamon over here?
I
Who
don't
has
know.
the
It
cologne
smells
on?
really good.
Yeah. Or hold on a minute.
You guys.
I think that's the longer mic cord.
Oh my God.
Cool. All right, so we have the BBI since we're on, we're live with Kid Friendly. We're the BBI. You know who they
Oh,
are.
it's the bastard bearded Irishman. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
fine,
So
right?
first of all, thank you guys for
Look
coming
at
out
them.
here in the cold in your kilts.
Thank you very much for having us.
So we are also going to have a special podcast episode with you all because we're going to play some BBI games and Jagoff games while we drink some things. Right. All right. So in the meantime, you guys have a brand new album out. Who wants to talk about that?
We have a brand new Christmas album out, A Very Bastard Christmas. Our release show is next Saturday at the Thunderbird with Slayer, Krampus Band, and the comedian Ryan O'Flanagan. That should be a pretty good time. But right now, the album's out on all the streaming services. We released a music video yesterday for the song we're about to play now, Must Be Santa. That's on all the socials. It's on YouTube. So
Now, Danielle gave us the heads up that there's some pretty funny video footage going on in there.
We saw some
might
of
want
it.
to watch it before you let your kids watch it.
Is it a not safe for work, not safe for family kind of thing, right?
Santa's doing some pretty bad things in the video. We don't necessarily condone everything Santa does, but
Right.
But it's good fodder for BBI.
That's right.
That's all
right.
it is. That's
you
all
guys
it is.
ready? Oh my God! First of all, I'm fanboying, so let's have that.
He is
all
a
right?
total fanboy, and I love that you're awake and so with it at this time of day. Ish. You're the best. And can we plug the fact that we're going to do our own specialty podcast with them? All right, I was getting other things ready. I just want to make sure because the big event is next weekend and we can't wait. We just love hearing you. You guys, it's the Bastard Bearded Irishman! Woo!
Santa's got a beard that's long and white. Who comes around on a special night? Santa comes around on a special night. Special night. Beard that's white. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus. Who's got boots and a suit of red? Santa's got boots and a suit of red. And who has a long cap on his head? Santa has a long cap on his head. Cap on head. Suit that's red. Special night. Beard that's white. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be sleigh come my way. Ho, 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 the cherry nose, strap on head, suit that's red, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Merry Christmas!
Oh my God! I feel like we should chest bump all through here. That is
Don't
so
do
awesome.
it.
Once
Don't do it.
again,
Give another
where does
lap.
everybody download the new album? Do it! Come on! Yes! My beer got in the way.
Downloads are on what? Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, pretty much anywhere where you stream music. And we'll have physical copies for sale at the Thunderbird next Saturday.
Kmart, Hills, all those
All right, you guys are so awesome for coming out this morning. We really appreciate it.
And we cannot wait to have a specialty podcast with you guys. We've had the opportunity to interview you before. We can't wait. Christmas time, Irish time, all the time. Bastard Bearded Irishman, thank you so much. We appreciate
You're
you.
awesome. Thank you. And thanks to Danielle for coordinating it all.
You're the best.
Thank you
You're
so
the
much.
best.
All right. So we have.
All right.
Listen, it's been kind of okay weather, but it's getting.
Oh,
dark.
Ray Petlin is
and
lying.
The person
You wanna know
about
what he
to
did?
take the heat for that is Ray Petlin, who is our next guest.
You know, everybody tells me I talk too much. And what they did was told Ray Petlin to say that the weather's about to get bad if we don't get over there. So I think he's lying just so I can speed up. Oh, bye, Vinny Borelli's family.
Bye, Vinny.
Oh, Vinny. Anyway, I don't want to like start pushing. That was so awesome. I love it. So here comes the guy. Monica's going to let us know if. Oh, and Greg Frischling is holding down the tent. It doesn't get any better. Monica, this is great.
I'm
All
taking
right,
this mic.
Monica, go
All right,
for
I'm
it.
taking it. All right, so we got Greg holding the tent. We've already talked about that. Here we have Ray Petlin, which you guys know from KDKA, but now we're calling him just Ray. How are you this morning?
I'm excellent. There was this giant Mancini's bread sculpture here a little while ago, and then the wind started blowing, so I ate it to weigh down the tent. So I'm going to hold on to this too because we're going to get some gusts and some rain here coming in.
He's already given us the forecast. How cool is that?
I'm doing that. But that bread, 128 pounds, only 3 calories.
Ray, talk to me about your sweater.
This is my favorite Christmas sweater. It's Meowie Christmas. And it used to play music, but after you wash it, it doesn't play music anymore. But it still has quite a lot of Christmas spirit and Christmas kitties.
With YaJagoff, Rachel, I don't know if you want to chime in. Ray always has the luck of getting kind of crappy weather, right?
Every single podcast he's on.
Yep, rain. There was super heat on one.
What do we do?
Super heat.
Ray, what do we do? It was
I'm
Monica's.
still sweating from that. I only put this hat on for looks.
Here's what a trooper he is. We told him he would go on at around 11, and it's probably 1:30 at this point. And God love him, he's our dear friend. He always pulls through, no matter what. We love the meteorologist. We love more the segment you do, Hey Ray, with you and Elizabeth. I know she had practice. That's more important than being with her dad. But how much do you love working with your daughter?
Do you know what? I really, really enjoy that she likes to spend that little minute of a day with me, taping those things.
right?
Well, it takes more than a minute. It's a lot of work, but and I really think it's cool that like a teenager still, puts themselves out there like that to, do something silly with her old man, and it's special to me. But don't tell her that.
We won't. Ray, favorite
No, watch it.
custom for holiday time? What do you guys do? Where can we see the Petlins?
Oh, favorite custom. One thing we do every year, and I've been doing this since I was a baby. We go up to Cranex.
Oh yeah.
All the way up there in Mercer County, Hermitage, and go through their Christmas Wonderland.
We did that one year. John and I did the Mercer tour. Yeah,
Yep,
it's great.
it's amazing. But the one thing we do at the end, and we've been doing since my daughter was little, we all separate and we buy each other an ornament, and then we give each other an ornament and put it on the tree when we get home. And
That is
go
so
out to
cute.
dinner.
Ray, you didn't lie. It's raining, and I'm the one in it.
So we'll wrap this up a little bit,
You're
right?
all under a nice warm tent, and I'm sitting in the truck, and I don't know where in the hell John went.
There's room under the tent.
I know, I could always come. Ray, in case somebody doesn't know, where does everybody find you and follow you? Because you are the meteorologist on KDK. You know we love KDK. But in addition, you do Hey Ray. Emmy, you were up for an Emmy. I always pretend that you won it. I'm like your mom.
And we appreciate that. We appreciate that. 2-time Emmy nomination for Elizabeth Emmy. So I think it's cool that my daughter, was able to pull that off. But we just can't beat important things.
We understand.
But hey, I'd rather be fun, for that segment of People's Day. But you can always find me on Twitter, Facebook. I'm sometimes on Instagram and TikTok. You got to check out my what I did before I was a meteorologist on Facebook, because I did not always want to be an elf. I wanted to be a meteorologist.
Right. I know.
And I'll never fit in.
Your babushka stuff, somebody at Nunny, this Nunny, you don't know her, she's an Italian Nunny from my neighborhood, was like, you need a babushka. I said, Ray Petlin would say the same thing.
Oh, a babushka. And then you got the chichka, the hats.
The hats,
so you got to have the chichkas too, but nothing beats a babushka.
Agreed.
My grandma, when my brother and I were little,
Yes.
it was windy and cold outside, she put babushkas on us and sent us outside. And my mom's like, what are you doing?
Yes, exactly. But who knew you would land in Pittsburgh, the landmark for babushkas.
And I think Cam Newton started wearing a babushka, so I was a trailblazer.
There you were, absolutely were. One more time, where do we find you, follow you, all that good stuff for Ray?
At Ray Petlin Weather on Twitter, meteorologist Ray Petlin on Facebook. Those are the main ones. And if you just type in Hey Ray, KDKA, you can find all our scientific shenanigans. It does.
So it's super easy.
I'm like
Hey
a
Ray,
rapper.
KDKA. That's Ray, the rapper from KDKA.
Which is cool because you already have Mary, that's the dancer and singer. So you guys are just rounding out a whole cast
Mary
of talent.
was just on the podcast, and we talked about how my favorite TikTok you did was whenever you went in like this, and you had the filter of the crying. I love it because Mary's like, "Hi, Ray,"
and she was laughing so hard, but it made it look like she was crying even more. So I was like, "Oh, you are brilliant, filter."
I want to say hi to Ray because we're working on Santa logistics here for the rest of it. So you're halfway to Santa. You have the kitten, the
hat,
sweater, you have the hat.
Did you lay out the landing pad?
Yes.
Okay.
And like Santa, you're holding down the Jagoff tent. Who doesn't do that?
I know.
You and Greg. So, anyways. Thank you for coming out.
Hey, thank you for having me. Yeah. Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
You're always so supportive of our silliness, and we really appreciate it.
Oh, I love it. Nobody does Pittsburgh better than you, and I will always say that.
Ah, sweet. Monica, this is your last.
Great.
You want to give everybody a nice...
No, just happy holidays. Thanks for watching. The rain's coming in, so we're Santa.
Santa's on his way. Right. All right, here we go. We have one more interview, then we have the big guy coming, all right? So...
One more interview.
One more
like
interview.
it
All
might
right,
be a
we can
family
go.
member, right?
We can go, Mike. All righty. So,
look how cute. They're waiting for Santa. Kids. Oh my God. Next up is my dad. The three wise men.
Ray Petlin is helping them tear
He's
down
the best.
Jagoff
We are
tent.
not kidding when we say Ray Petlin is one of the best guys we've ever met in our lives.
All right,
no
coming around
exaggeration.
here.
John Craig Media. How you
Once
feeling?
Again, John Craig Media. Jump in there and give a wave. Don't trip over a wire,
Fifth
though.
Influence.
You're gonna.
He is the brains behind all of our crazy videos, and we don't know what we would do without him.
When you see the summary of video, it'll be him. There you go. And once again, thank you to
Sorg.
Sorgatron
Oh my
Media,
God, Sorgatron.
because this
What would we do
not
without
be live
them?
without the whole gang. They actually are here with like headphones on, and they look so official.
And we don't.
Just for us hacks.
And we're back at the Berg Bus. Seriously, you guys, if you're looking for something unique to do, check that out.
Our last
We're
stop
coming
is the
up.
Screenmobile of Northwest Pittsburgh. Mark Hubbard
Mark.
is a big music guy.
Three wise
and
men?
a Johnny Angel
Oh.
guy. Oh,
Do you have
look at us
food?
here. All right,
I'm
you wanna
so
step off
hungry.
and go interview
Yes.
them? Take
Yes.
this one?
Oh my God. Yes. I'm so stoked. All right. Hi, Three Wise Men, and welcome back. You were on the parade route last year.
Two wise men and me.
Same sweater, Doug Oster. I love it. It's like your attire. This is what you do for the YaJagoff parade. I love this.
Only once a year.
Once a year. And we decided you're the Three Wise Men because you were a part of the parade route last year. You brought so much goodness in the rain. Ray Petlin brings this rain every single time. We're fine with it, though, because it's Pittsburgh. What are you offering as a wise man this holiday season?
I'm offering a Christmas cactus.
Because you know I kill things?
Yes, and you can't kill this.
Do you promise? Because didn't I screw this up before?
What's the key to not killing this?
Don't overwater it.
There you go.
Finally!
Christmas miracle.
You guys, Doug Oster, in case you again live under a Pittsburgh rock, Doug Oster is one of those Pittsburgh staples. He knows everything Green Thumb, everything greenery. Every podcast, every quarter, we bring him on and he tells us about these unique places that we wouldn't know about that we can find greenery. Where can we expect coming up in 2023?
Oh, man. Right now, you've got to check out the Pittsburgh Botanic Garden. They have this thing there called Dazzling Nights. I went out there a couple nights ago. It's like something you've never seen before. You walk for like 2 miles, and there's the craziest, coolest Christmas lights you'll ever see. And then also get to Phipps for the Winter Flower Show.
That's an easy one.
It's a tradition.
Brian Butko, you stepped up your game this year because you knew that Doug Oster was going to bring it with his costume. Who are you wearing? Is it Armani?
Yes.
Or Isley.
From West Mifflin.
From West Mifflin. I love it. I love it. So
we knew you couldn't eat the cactus, so I brought along an Isley's macaroni and cheese. Well, I have to say, though, well, it kind of smells like square pizza because I made the Pittsburgh cardinal sin of upgrading from Giant Eagle cheese to Kraft cheese, and it wouldn't melt. You can see it just kind of sat and burned. But maybe you'll like it.
I'm starving because we started this at 7:30, so I'm sure I will absolutely love it. Plus, it's Isley's, so you have to. It's something that it's a staple in Pittsburgh, right? Mancini's, Millie's, Isley's.
Yes, and Brian's macaroni and cheese.
I can't wait to try. So, Brian, tell everybody, do you have some last-minute gifts that people could know about, maybe a book or something that they could get at the Heinz History Center?
I think there is the Isley's book that traces all the way back to my love of macaroni and cheese, and it's all about all their products and stores and workers. It's a really fun book, and we spent years making it, and I hope you all enjoy it.
Always do. Oh my gosh. So the third round out of the Wise Men is my dad, Johnny Angel. You know we do the woo every time we see him. Dad, what are you offering? I have a feeling it's music.
A Temptations music album.
Let me tell you this. In case you don't know, this is my dad, Jack, Johnny Angel Hunt. I'm so proud, so excited, and literally cannot wait that when we are done with this vendor village, we are going to Rivers Casino where there is a sellout audience for his comeback tonight, and we cannot wait for everybody to be there. Super excited. But more importantly, when we were interviewing T-Robe and we were asking him on the radio, what music did you listen to growing up? And he said, oh, it would be different than yours. Guess what he said?
Temptation.
I said, the Christmas card, the Temptations Christmas card was like a staple in my house, and here you brought it. It's not Christmas till we hear it, right?
That's exactly right, and they're the greatest. Yeah. Absolutely the best ever. Yeah.
How excited are you to perform and go back tonight? No nerves, right?
No, I'm not nervous at all. The biggest thing for me is it's been 3 years, and I can't wait to get back on stage. And I've never been nervous until Al got nervous. And Al used to, we were singing for 60,000 people, and Al would say, oh my God, my stomach's churning. And I'd say, you know what, if everyone took a deep breath, we can get another 1,000 people in here. So
I say that to John all the time.
I've never been nervous to sing. I think I'm nervous to be back in public again. Sure. But
that's normal. All right, guys, can you give us a little We Wish You a Merry Christmas? Thank you so much. Get under the tent, sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas while we get with Santa. Thank you, Three Wise Men and Screenmobile.
All righty. Yeah, Jagoff. Hey, and look who we have here. Oh, it's the big guy. All right.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, John and Rachel. Wait a second.
Santa.
I'll get it later. What I need to know is, where's your elf costumes?
Oh.
Everybody here is wearing something Christmassy here. Where's your elf costumes? Your elf hats here. I was told there would be elf costumes.
Well,
who's in charge here? I want to see the director.
You are right, Santa. Can I just say one thing? My husband joked this morning that I said, I wore red last year, I'll wear green this year. And nothing is water repellent. We should know from year to year, Santa, that it is a parade route that could have rain, and it's literally just us at this point. How do you feel about seeing all these amazing people, Santa?
Well, you know, John and Rachel, I have to give you a lot of credit. You put this parade together, you and Q92. sponsor this parade. This is an amazing parade. It's a new Pittsburgh tradition. It's something brand new, and you're going to do it this year and next year and the year after. And you know what? It's only going to get bigger and better. And I want all you folks to come out too now. This is great. I enjoy traditions, and I love Pittsburgh.
Now, Santa, we have to thank a whole lot of people, but in the meantime, you have to tell the kids some special messages as we draw near to the Christmas day.
Alrighty. Many of the boys and girls out there ask me, like, what do I need to do to be on the nice list? And it's very easy. There's only 3 things. Now, you have to listen, you have to say your prayers, and tell your folks you love them every chance that you get. And if you do that, you're sure to be on the nice list.
Nice.
And there's one other thing, too, real quick, John.
Okay.
Make sure that you go to bed early on Christmas Eve, because I bring the presents when you're asleep. And when you wake up the next morning, you're going to see all kind of nice things under your tree. You're going to have a wonderful Christmas.
Oh, Santa, it's the best. So, Rachel, as we draw down and it starts to rain, we have to say thank you again to the Block Northway. Thank you again to Rorick Automotive. Thank you to Sorgatron Media, the gang who put this all live. Thank you to Q929 Steel City Media and John Craig Media. Who else?
Thank you to Millie's, to Mancini's, to Screenmobile, and to North Country Brewing. Thank you to all the vendors inside the vendor village. Honestly, thanks to, Sean Collier and Ray Petlin and all of those folks, Josh Axelrod, who really spread it, because we want to keep the tradition alive in Pittsburgh. That's all.
So you're watching it right now. Make sure you share it and rewatch it as you get with your family and friends during the holidays. Santa, it's time to say goodbye.
Happy holidays to all the viewers out there, and Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.